Anybody head outside and build an ark yesterday?
Sorry, I wasn't.
No, I mean I got all the
time for
I got
it.
all the twos of the animals. I'm just missing the ark. But the rain was like, whew.
Right.
I mean, it was.
Yeah,
I didn't want to let the dogs out. It was one of those days you don't want them out because,
Right.
I'm like, just go and do it and then get back here because
Right,
when
they
they come
come in
in,
a
they're
mess,
just.
right?
I
mean,
didn't
it
want to go get
destroys
coffee in the
house.
morning, and
Yeah.
I
There
needed it.
wasn't a lot that you wanted to do
Yeah, it was
yesterday morning.
too hard,
I mean, the
too
afternoon
much.
shaped up fine. I mean, it
Right.
cleaned up pretty all right, but
Yeah.
that
The
was
next few days will be better.
next few days great. Yeah. A quick recap: rain, wind reports. Down East Coast got hit the hardest with both rain and wind. 5.5 inches of rain from East Surrey. Otis had 4.5, so did Lincolnville. Auburn 3.5, Bangor and Portland in the 2s. This was essentially a month's worth or even more than a month's worth of rain in about 12 hours. The wind confined to the down East Coast where there were some outages, but we escaped some bad stuff here. We did still have some gusts approaching 60 miles per hour on Mount Desert Island. Temps have cooled off quite a bit. We're down below the freezing mark. I think the wind took care of a lot of the wetness out there and a lot of the larger puddles, but there are still going to be some residual ones from the storm, and they will freeze up in this type of weather. So watch your step this morning. Wind chills are a little bit biting at you. 20s, teens, even some single digits there in Rangeley where it feels like 6 at the moment. Storm now well off to our east. High pressure building in behind it, and it's a strong high, and it's going to sprawl up and down the eastern seaboard and park itself here for the rest of the week. That keeps all storms away. It even keeps all precipitation away. Chilly now, colder for Thursday, too, behind that front. That'll be the coldest day of the week. Clear, quieter out there this morning. I don't anticipate too many issues for commuters. Yeah, be alert for slick spots, might be a little black ice, and you probably have to scrape. I did notice a little bit of frost on my drive in. Bright and sunny, the breeze will be noticeable, but not as strong as yesterday, so it'll still have a brisk feel to the air. Even though we're going to have a ton of sunshine all day long, it'll feel on the colder side. We'll probably have a few patchy clouds entering the mountains at the end of the day, but again, no problems getting home either. Normally we see a high temperature of 39. That's what we'll hit in Portland today. A little colder though to the north where you're in the mid 30s for Augusta and Bangor, and even some 20s for highs up across the county and the western Maine mountains. 40 around it for York County, and again a west breeze at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow's almost identical. Lots of sun with a breeze and chilly temps. Coldest day will be Thursday. We're going to struggle that one. Morning lows in the teens, afternoon highs in the upper 20s, but we flip that real fast. Mild air flows back in here for Friday and the weekend. We return to the 40s all 3 of those days. We'll also need to watch off of Florida. There may be a storm brewing down here late in the weekend that could curl up the eastern seaboard and hit us. Guess which day? You guessed it, Monday. That would be the day, if it were to get to us, that we would take the hit from another storm. These Mondays have been really something. Marine forecast sees 6 to 9 feet, west winds 10 to 20 knots. Small craft advisories for the day. Mostly sunny with high temperatures 35 to 40. Tomorrow it's in the 30s, mix of sun and clouds, a little windier out there too. Cold on Thursday with highs in the upper 20s. But don't worry, we head into the weekend mild, mid-40s on Friday and Saturday. Still looking at dry times there and a lot of sun. Sunday will be a little cooler, near 40, and then a storm chance for early next week. I'll say it looks wet to me and not so much white, but it's a little closer to white than this last storm. Like this last storm, hands down, no-brainer, it's going to be rain. That one, it could get a little colder, and there could be some wet snow that mixes in. So we'll see and keep an eye on it, of course.
It's exciting.
Thank you.
Thank you, Todd.
Appreciate it.